seems fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy.
I think I just leave, but wow, this guy's doing a rant. I just want to let him talk, because some of the dialogue from the NPCs are pretty cool. It's not often that you get to hear them ramble. I think that guy's walking around the corner. Nope. Okay, good. So I found the Lord Regent's room. I think I hide on the table? Pretty sure I can hide under tables. I haven't done that since I killed Campbell. That's how long ago that was. Yeah, this is when I finally found the Lord Regent's room. It's next door, where I am right now. And I also found a Sokolov painting for the first time in this entire game, and I'm like, what? What up? So cool. I think the first one that I could have grabbed was when we were stealing Sokolov, but I finally found a Sokolov painting. And I found the Lord Regent as well, and I was like, oh, sick, dude. You can either kill him or go to the broadcasting station. I was like, I'm fairly close to the broadcasting station, but I kind of want to kill him because he's on my kill list. So let's do that instead. And I was like, okay, what if I just crawl under here in the fireplace and sneak into his room? Because I didn't see the little ledge that you could have blinked on. He started looking at me, and I'm like, okay, kind of nervous. So I'm like trying to think of how I can kill him without being in the room itself. And I was pondering for a bit, like, okay, I can't find an exit, and I don't want to continue walking around because I'm probably going to get caught by a bunch more enemies. How do I do this? I think I'm waiting for him to walk around to see if I can, like, crawl under there. But he's got a rune in his room. And I was like, wait a second, I have a devouring swarm. I was like, hold on, if this works, it's going to be great. So I summoned a devouring swarm right on top of him. So he gets mauled apart by fucking rats. And boom, target assassinated, Lord Regent. How? It was a bunch of rats that killed him, not me. What are you talking about? The rats got him. And then I think now I was like, wait a second, I just blink across. Oh. Okay. It goes exactly to his room. Oh yeah, that's right, they open the door and they're like, haha, lol. Look at that. Just fucking picked apart. Ugh. God, that hurt. So he does have a safe, and I was like, okay, how do I get to his safe? Do I read the High Overseers? Oh, fuck these guys. There you go. That is a new note, in case you're wondering. So, just rewind, pause, you know how it is. But yeah, we finally got rid of the Lord Regent in one of the most painful ways I could think of. Getting eaten by rats is not exactly pleasant. So that was a pretty decent way of getting him in there and killing him. However, I also wanted to go to the broadcasting station because it's a side quest, and I was like, okay. However, that being said, it's blocked off. The hallway is covered, or not covered, but it's got a giant fucking electric rod right there, and I was like, no, don't tell me this is happening. They kill me so fast. I don't want to deal with this. I was like, I could just leave. But I wanted to go see what was up in the broadcasting station. What I found is that if you blink behind pillars, the machine won't actually recognize you're there. It'll start to like wind up, but at the same time, it's like, hey, lol, what happened? Probably should be waiting for my mana, in all honesty, so I don't waste a bunch. So I think I'm trying to take it slow and steady till I get to the bottom, but I'm pretty sure I still die somehow. At least I remember having to redo this. Right there, I got it. I almost got hit. That's right. I tried jumping over and blinking to the side, and that fucking hurt like a bitch. Because yes, it can still hit me from all the way down here. It's like, oh, thank God. Fucking, hate that thing. Hate that thing so much. Regardless, we've taken care of the electrical rod. Because it has such a large, like, radius. Like, it could shoot me 3 floors below. It's like, what the balls? So when I read that I had to go here, I saw this guy and I was like, okay, this is the announcer. He's probably going to freak out when he sees me, so I should just knock him out, right? Because that would be the normal thing in this game. I'll just knock him out. And then I do, and then failed. I was like, wait, what? What just happened? I don't understand. Was that not supposed to be what I'm supposed to do? Am I not supposed to, like, disable it? No. Turns out what you have to do is talk to him. And I have to redo this entire section again, where I have to blink to the side. So yeah, that is the announcer guy that we've been hearing throughout this entire game. And I did just jump down and blink. Got rid of that thing a lot faster than before. Yeah, so throughout the majority of the game, the side quests have been like, oh, if you don't want to kill, you can go here and knock them out, right? So I just assumed that I had to knock out the guy because he would freak out and, like, use the announcers to warn everyone.
Please don't hurt me.
Didn't expect this.
You're here to kill the Regent, aren't
Already
you?
done.
Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions will be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder.
935. That's the epi I've ever read.
935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick.
So I make a quick little detour back to his room, since we've already been in there and killed him, to unlock a safe. And I do grab this to play out to the public, because I kind of wanted to hear his confessions. Although I don't know why you would ever make it. If you've killed someone, why would you make a confession of this? But this is by a guy named Dowd, who killed him. Or killed the prince, the queen. The royal protector wasn't part of the agreement. You assured me that you and the girl would be alone. The price of the job went up. Send the coin to the alternate dread drop. So we have the Regent's confession. So Dowd comes into play later. And he's also one of the DLCs that I'll be doing, hopefully sometime soon. Depends on what game I play next. Oh, it's Awakening, and then Dowd's DLC. And I think there's another DLC after that, so that should be fun. But here is the Lord Regent's audiograph.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city. To rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people...
Sorry about this. I went too far from the recording.
The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
So that's the neutralization plans that you could have gone with. Instead of killing the Emperor, or the Lord Regent, not the Emperor, you can expose his secret. I don't know why he would ever, like tattle on himself on a recording. Not a very smart villain, I know. But he did, and I did play it up for the world to hear. I think now, before I leave, I was like, I still gotta find that rune. And it takes me quite some time to figure out how the balls to get up there. I think I spend a lot of time digging around with that tall boy, which is a weird phrase to ever say in my life. I've never thought I was going to say that. And I think by the end of it, I run through the entire house once more. Yeah, I spent a lot of fucking time on this. I think I run through the entire house to find a way to get up. Because I found that the rune, the last remaining room, is much, much, much higher. So I go through the entire building to go all the way to the end, and I think I find something. Yeah, I think at this point I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run. And this is the door. It's a bunch of, I think it's on the third floor, second or third floor of the building. But this goes on to the roof, and the roof is where the rune is. And I have quite the problem getting the rune because I'm trying to do this all stealthy, right? And I don't have a very good time. But I think at that point I was just like, I'm fucking done. Like it has been way too long. I got caught right there, and I think there's a tall boy inside of the building that has the rune. Like, I can hear the tall boy, and I can't actually blink out or up from this area. Not that I'm aware of. But I need to get inside the building, and there's a fucking tall boy in the fucking building. I was like, this... And then I got caught in the bush, so I think at this point, I was like, fuck it, I'm running. I think I'm okay for right now. Blink up here. Found out that there's a wall of light right there in between everything, and there's the panel, but I can't access the panel because there's a bunch of grates. And the way to get around the grate is that there is a way downstairs, but unfortunately the fucking tall boy spotted me. On top of that, there is also a fucking whatchamacallit. There's a high overseer, so I can't. I was going to possess a rat and then, possess the rat to walk into the grate, or between the grates, and I found out that there is a high overseer, who is blocking all of my mana, so, yeah, like I said, was not having a good time. They're so fucking hard to kill as well. I don't understand. Like, what do they, like, what kind of steroids are they on? Like, the balls. I went through all my crossbow ammos. I think I kill them. I don't even know, like, do ranged weapons work on them? Oh my god. Fuck this dude. Him and his stupid thing. I was like, oh, I hate you so much. God damn it. High overseers are just a pain in the dick to deal with. Because they literally are like the perfect counter to you. You can't use magic, and if you do, I think it drains your health. Or something. I know my health drains down every time I fucking go near one of those guys. Ugh. They're just annoying. And I'm like, I just don't want to deal with them. And there's still some asshole looking for me. I was like, I'm right here. I don't care. I'm done. I just want my rune. I want to get out of here. I've already killed the Emperor. This is for the Lord Regent from General Tobias. I don't know if you've met a General Tobias. Yeah, this guy thought he could do something. At this point, I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. Sammy, we're out. Pick me up, Sammy. I'm just gonna go. Fuck this place. I think I just dropped down. I don't think I dropped down into the water. Because I'm like, I'm not going through the entire building again. Just keep me the balls out of here. I'm done. Zero shits were given. I actually blinked too high, and then I blinked all the way down where we played hide and go seek in the beginning, and there was just Tall Boy here, and I was like, oh, fuck that. Nope, I'm out. God. I just don't know how to get to the top of the roof without, and I don't know how to get to the top of the roof and to the room without getting spotted. I just had a very, very tough time, and that really just annoyed the crap out of me. But regardless, no matter how bad it was, no matter how hard, we fucking did it. We killed the Lord Regent, and we're back at Sammy. We're back with Sammy.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the
Yep,
Hound Pits?
damn right I am. I'm out, bitches.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Fucking done with this place. I killed 12